Hi guys, I wanted to share with you the idea that we can assist ourselves to clear our emotions through motion. So when we grow up, as we are growing up, we learn different experiences, and what happens is it actually physically gets locked into the cells, which means we call it a cellular memory, and it doesn't just get locked into the brain, it can get locked into your physical body. So that means we can learn about wealth patterns, we can learn about relationship patterns, we can learn about what we feel or judge as acceptable or not acceptable in the way we relate with others. So as we progress in life, sometimes this can result in our body slowly locking up, and we're unconscious of this. So and you can see it. Sometimes you'll meet people at work, or meet people in your industry, or meet people you know, in life, and you can sense that some of them are, you'll actually use the words, they're feeling they're locked up, or they're anal, or they're disconnected, or they're uptight. And these are literally words we're unconsciously aware that they're locking up within their cells. So when we feel these emotions locked up within us, consciously or unconsciously, when we start to move, when we get into motion, if we go into motion with the idea that we want to let these emotions out, then it really starts to shift and move things through our body. So for example, if you are running on the treadmill, instead of being uptight and thinking about, I need to, work or stress or money, you can actually do it with the conscious idea that you're opening up the cells, that you're letting things go as you're moving. Or yoga, or Pilates, or walking, or even dancing. All of these things are helping to open up the cells. As I was going through some personal trauma and releasing some grief and some sadness, I would wake up every morning and dance. And I had a funny old CD of it was a mixed CD of that had obviously been created back, and it was locked in this old CD player that I had, but it was the most eclectic mix, some really slow emotive songs, as well as some really hip kind of country and westerny type music, as well as some really boppy kind of like flash dance type music. And so I had the best time feeling all of these emotions and stretching my body beyond what was comfortable for me. And as I did so, I did it with the idea, I was visualizing the cells opening up, and I would cry, I would laugh, I would release and dance and do whatever movements I needed to, but I knew I could feel the old energy breaking up and releasing out of my cells with my breath and with my movement. So I encourage you to explore your motion, explore what you're doing to help release those cells. And if you feel that you're not wanting to get up and walk, or not wanting to get out and move your body, just have a look at what emotions you're not wanting to get moving. And even just start with walking, even if it's 5 minutes a day, you'll start to feel your emotions moving. I had a friend who just went and did hot yoga one day, and she came home and cried and cried and cried because the emotion was starting to move. So enjoy moving your emotions with motion. God bless. Love you.